Hey, good morning, friends. Ahmed Mustafa, paramedic in the northeast part of Monroe County. Just wanted to wish you a happy Wednesday as we are in week number, I think, 4 of the COVID crisis here in upstate New York. I also wanted to address an interesting concern I had from a friend the other day, and actually that I think we've seen on a few calls recently. And that is it safe to go in an ambulance? I want you, the community, to be assured that EMS professionals throughout the United States, and I would dare say around the world, are taking extra cautions these days to make sure that if you need an ambulance to go to a hospital, we can transport you safely. So what does that mean exactly? Well, let's speak about my agency specifically. What are we doing? So our Deputy Chief of Administration has given us very clear instructions on how to prepare our ambulances. At the start of every shift, everything is wiped and washed down with disinfectant. And I don't mean we just go and wipe the cabinets and look around. We open cabinets, we wipe down the stretchers top and bottom, we wipe down the steering wheels, we wipe down the air conditioning vents, we make sure the vents are working in the ambulances. We do a very thorough cleaning of all equipment in the ambulance. Same with our paramedic fly cars. Though you don't have patient contact, our medics are in there. So the paramedics get in there, they wipe down the steering wheels, they wipe down the monitors, all the cables, all the blood pressure cuffs, everything that may come into touch with a patient or a paramedic, which is a lot of stuff. We also then restock all of our equipment, including goggles, masks, and gloves, to make sure that should we have to interact with you, it's safe for you and safe for us. The other thing that you'll notice, and you may have read these on some Facebook posts recently, is that if we come to your house, and if it's a potential COVID call or not, regardless, instead of having both of the EMTs walk in, or the EMT and the paramedic, or in some cases, the firefighters come in, we may be just sending one person in. That one person may come in, do a visual assessment from a distance, ask you some preliminary questions. Have you been ill? Have you had a fever? Have you traveled anywhere? Etc. to kind of get an understanding of what precautions we need to take to transport you safely. Then the rest of the crew will come in with the appropriate equipment. You will also see that in some cases we are wearing the more traditional surgical mask as opposed to the N95 fitted mask, because what we have been told is, depending on the type of call, we can save those N95 masks for a situation where there are aerosolized procedures being done, intubation, medications, things like that. Otherwise, we're being told, and we're following the guidelines, that a surgical mask is totally okay. No matter what, all of our crews will be arriving to you wearing some sort of nose and mouth protection and covering, as well as eyewear and gloves. So please be assured that no matter what you need the ambulance for, if you call it, you will be safely transported to a hospital in the best manner possible, not only in northeastern Monroe County, but I'm sure throughout New York State and the United States. I hope this helped put your mind at ease. We'll talk to you later. Have a great Wednesday.